All right, next up is going to be Lot 4. This is the 130-9 Berkshire Gilt there from Rotoball Genetic Team. This is another Gilt traded in partnership with Ben Kronberg. New family on the team has got a trio of Gilts here, lots 3, 4, and 5 on this particular sale. This is a Gilt, as I said, came from the Rotoball firm. Kind of sneaky in this Berkshire game in terms of putting a bunch together that have worked. Don't have a lot of numbers, but their quality's awfully good. Sired by Afterthought. Afterthought's had a very, very good kind of a summer here. First crop boar for us, but he's done a tremendous job in terms of making champion Gilt at Indiana State Fair, champion Gilt at Louisville, 5th overall Gilt there at Expo, 5th overall Barra at Expo and Louisville, and just just done a tremendous job. Up and down, has had pigs get along extremely well at all the big shows, and had the grand overall bred and owned Gilt there at Expo as well. She was 4th overall Wisconsin State Fair. So hogs have power and bone and structure. This 130-9 Gilt littermate Barra showed at the Indiana State Fair. He was reserve champion Berkshire, really good kind of a pig, had a successful summer as well. So some power in the blood there. Build, design, and squareness. This Gilt's got looks a lot like that particular Barra, to be completely honest, in terms of just dimension. Her set and angulation up front's right. A Gilt that's more Barra proportion maybe than some Berkshires in a good way. She comes at you really square. She leaves you with some power and dimension. Center body's good. A Gilt that looks like she can make some Barras and boars on down to the next generation. And with that kind of power and just shape that she's got up high, a Gilt that's really true and square to the ground for as much power as she's got. Different kind of pigs or different kind of boars you can use on this one that we've got here, but I think there's a pair of them that come to mind for us. One of the first ones would be the boar hen house, be a rooster back on his sister from Hogue Livestock and Heimer Hampshires. Build, design, presence, bone, look in front of their blade with some big back. And that hog there's got shape and muscle and dimension. I think he works on these more moderate to traditional Berkshire-headed kind of females. That's what we've done here. Lake Effect's another boar out of a tremendous sow line from Albright Swine Farm. First crop of these are flat tremendous. Just the look ahead they've got, the structural correctness, the bone. He's a bigger hog that has more stretch in him. Littermate Barrow was tremendous. Reserve Granite Perry last year. And then the champion Berkshire Gilt there in 5th overall there at the World Pork Expo was out of that same sow line. Good looking, balance, works on these moderate sows. Great opportunity. Like I said, 130-9 is a littermate to the reserve Berkshire Barra there at the State Fair, Indiana State Fair. So good things right here. I think a lot of power if you're in the Berkshire business.